Wow. Okay. So I got to look there. I'm looking all the way up there and stuff like that. I got to look at the dot right here for my eyes to actually line up with the camera. But what's good, y'all? What's really good? Not much. So yeah, I'm up here working. And my message for today, I wanted to start off with saying consistence and persistence. Being consistent, I keep looking over there. Being consistent and being persistent. Yeah, they rhyme. Pretty sweet, right? But anyway, I wanted to touch on consistency because it's really hard not to quit when you first start off something and you see the results and you're like, these are not the results I had in mind. I thought that things were going to just rock it off and I thought I was going to be the ish by the end of the day. I thought that everybody's going to be like knowing my name and stuff. It's not going to work like that. So you got to be consistent. You got to keep up in the game. You got to keep adding a little bit more variety into it. And persistence. So like being persistent comes into play with consistence fails. It's like when you're being consistent and then you see that nothing's, you have to keep being persistent. You have to keep pushing yourself because I'm stumbling over my words right now. But anyway, being persistent. So being persistent comes into play when consistent fails because people try to be consistent, but they don't have a mindset. And persistence is more of a mindset than anything. It keeps you going, even though everything tells you not to go. Everybody's telling you not to go, but you can still see in your mind that vision, and being persistent at it will get you over that hump. And once you start to build momentum, like with these videos that I do, I actually start building momentum with these videos. And like, if I ever have a hard day or something like that, all the positive stuff that I put into these videos, I could go back and watch my own stuff and mess around and become inspired. So like, just taking that first step is the best. That's the hardest step, but it's also the best step because you can see your progress. Like every day I'm putting in a little bit more effort. Every day I'm putting just a little bit more, everything. Like, because my thing is self-development. Like I decided to focus on self-development and like better myself. And I thought that if I can do this as a living, that'd be sweet. I was going to say awesome, but sweet. But if I could do this as a living, I thought that'd be sweet because I want to keep bettering myself and I want to keep bettering the people around me. And I thought that this would be a perfect thing to do as a career if I can get it done. And like, that's all I do is I work, I study, and I just live this every day. And everybody that all the people I come in contact with, family, I always try to make sure that I look out for them and do the best I can as a person toward them. And I'm always branching out, trying to reach out to new people and just try to keep branching and growing because that's what life is about, being something that keeps growing and keeps adding to the environment around them. And that's the way that you really succeed in life. I mean, I have people around me waiting for dollar signs to actually start doing stuff. It's like you start now, and when the money gets in, then you can actually up your game faster because money can help you get there. But if you wait for money to get to the level that you're at, that's kind of, I don't know any other way to say it, but ass backwards. Like you're doing it backwards. You get money, then working toward the inside. And so I don't know. Like me, I'd rather work every day, work hard, and I don't know. It's not really working hard when you're having fun. So like I have fun with this, and don't get me wrong, it is times where it's frustrating because right now I'm trying to design this logo, the I'm Good logo. I got it designed, but it's like a couple of the elements are just like, whew, I put me through the loop. So I got to keep drawing, keep drawing. I'm on my fourth sheet of paper and I drew like maybe about 50 sketches already on each one of the pages. So it's like trying to get that right design is really hard as an artist, especially if you don't draw a lot, which I do not draw a lot. And I keep looking up there because I really don't draw a lot. But when you start to get back into it, you start to feel it and it becomes more organic, then you can start snapping that stuff out. But at the end of the day, it's worthwhile to see how far I came. So that's what I was trying to get at. It's like, be consistent, be persistent, because at the end of the day, it's all going to add up and it's all about the journey. Don't look at the end result because the paths change. There's forks in the road. You might not even be going in the same direction 10 years down the road. You might find another path that's way more like you, that puts you in a better position than the path that you thought was going to get you to that level. If that made any sense. Because right now I'm just rambling on, so I'm just going to leave you guys at that. And as always, I'm good, but I'm always looking to get better. Peace.